Hey guys, it's Marin. Welcome back to my channel. I'm here to talk to you guys today about something that has really kind of been impacting me lately. Just kind of understanding in school and, with my teachers and jobs and stuff. So something that has been coming up in class is Tourette's a disability. And it depends on who you ask, really. That's a new one. So legally, it is, according to the association, I think of something. Oh, Americans with Disabilities Act. That one. Okay. So legally, yes, because to some people, different aspects of Tourette can be disabling. It can pretty much be disabling, keeping you from doing things, like if you hurt yourself or tend to just kind of spaz out. There have been a lot of legal cases concerning this, so that's kind of where the act came from. But to others like me, I don't like that word. Disabling, to me, the definition of that is not able to. And I am able to do literally anything that you can besides sit still. I'm able to, basic human functions. I am able to do all of it, basically. And to call me disabled, somebody who is, I'm not disabled in anything, right? So, I ride horses, I'm in band, I go do normal teenage things. My Tourette's doesn't hold me back from that. If anything, that can give me more energy to do so, being a battery pack of ADD and other things. So, I will admit that the mental part of Tourette can be disabling, and I said that I am not disabled, which is pretty true, but the mental aspect of it, some days I am unable to go throughout the day without crying or panicking or having just kind of an off day, it disables me from having a average, day. So, technically, parts of it can be disabling, but that in no way means that you can tell someone with Tourette's that they have a disability. If they say it, that's completely different, but I would not say that no matter what you have, it's disabling. You can go places, you can still do things, you can go to school. I met someone in DC that had a wheelchair and she was still going around and doing everything. You're not disabled just because of the legal system. That helps me get my IEP and my 504 stuff, and that qualifies you for certain things that can help you and make it easier, but that in no way means that you are disabled. So, that's come up in a lot of my classes where we're like, how do you advocate for a disability? And I'm like, no, that's not it. To me, how do I overcome my struggles or my challenges? There are plenty of challenges. Having Tourette's is not easy. The entire diagnosis itself is just challenging. So how do I overcome these obstacles? Or how do I advocate for these struggles? Not this disability. Because I don't see why I should go, I'm disabled. It hurts for people to say, you're disabled, you have Tourette's. And it's like, no, I just can't can't do things the same way that you do, but I still do them, right? So it's really just advocating for your differences. So it's not at all a disability, but that's just my definition. So when I say, like, see worksheets and stuff or job interviews, says, do you have a disability? I kind of just sit there and bite my tongue for a second, and I'm like, it's just a legal term. It's just a legal term to help you get a job. Because I don't think it has that much of an effect. However, I would never, ever work in a pottery store because, you know, I'll twitch or something and I don't want to drop people's freshly painted pottery that they worked so hard on. Or being a waitress would be kind of hard because then I might throw things and I don't want to, or I won't work in a theater. Like, there's just so many places that, you know, it would be hard to get a job from. So, long story short, it's up to you to decide whether you want to call it a disability or not. But for everyone who doesn't have Tourette's, I have to ask you to not walk up to someone and go like, hey, doesn't your disability count as this? Or how can you advocate for your disability? Or if you ask them about Tourette's or something that has to do with that, call it obstacles. Like, or just Tourette's. Like, disability makes a lot of people feel attacked in a way. So I'm not disabled. I just have Tourette's. That was really cringy. I'm sorry. Anyways, yeah, so see you guys next time.